My mom used to bring me here back when I was still a little kid. She would sit me down and tell me to look after the belongings while she braved the long queue. Back then, this legendary Char Kway Teow hawker, Guan Kee, or more intimately known as Ghim Moh Rd, was open almost every day. Then, eventually, it became 3 days a week, and now you can only get them on the weekends. It's almost like it's a reflection of our local Char Kway Teow scene. I'm sure any of you who wanted to eat the dish in the past few months will have realized that it's much harder to find Char Kway Teow nowadays, and exponentially harder to find a good one. Just like how this series is coming to an end, Char Kway Teow is perhaps also at the twilight of her era. Let's get it, guys. Please. How? No. How? Why? 5块的是。有了吗？不要。这个方便面。Thank you. Whatever I just said, I take it back. How can Char Kway Teow be dying when it has basically unlimited demand? Unlimited demand! Maybe I'm just a bit salty from queuing so much. How much time did I spend queuing the last few episodes? I cannot even remember how long did I queue today. Anyway, we are dealing with a full suite of ingredients today. We have lapchong, greens, bean sprout, fish cake, lard, cockles, the whole gang. Let's get it, guys. I see why. I see why there are so many elderly queuing. The balance in this plate is impressive. It's neither too sweet, nor too salty, nor too oily. Even for breakfast, as someone who don't take breakfast, this doesn't feel too heavy. The variety of ingredients also help this point a lot, because with every mouth, you are having a different ingredient. The first mouth might be a bit heavier with the Chinese sausages, or cockles, or lard. Immediately the next mouth is the crunchy vegetables and then the bean sprouts. And as you can see, there's a good noodle to ingredient ratio, so while you go through the whole plate, it's very enjoyable. The cockles are pretty small though. And I want to say that this plate of Char Kway Teow is the most signature one amongst all the local ones I've tried so far. I feel like with this one, I can identify it in a row of 10 Char Kway Teows. I see why, but I don't agree why. This plate is very hearty, very wholesome, very home cooked even. It's so kind and easy to eat, but that's not what I'm looking for at this stage of my life. I'm still looking for exciting flavors, and in this plate, it's hard to say that there is. Noodles aren't particularly charred, seasoning is on the bland side, for good reason, but still, it's not the kind of flavor that will make me crave for it. But I understand everybody's palate's different, and everybody's idea of delicious is different, so this will work very well with his crowd. And the second miss, it's just near impossible to eat. I'm still salty from yesterday when I started queuing at 12 before 12:30 and still didn't get a plate. Like, the barriers to entry is, in order to eat this plate, you need to wake up on a weekend morning and reach here latest before noon. Who can I recommend this to? Anybody willing to wake up in the morning, drive down to Ghim Moh, wait for parking in their very small car park, queue for at least 1 hour, and eat a comfortable plate of Char Kway Teow? Anybody? 1 noodle I'll walk for the Char Kway Teow, 2 noodles I'll take a bus for the Char Kway Teow, and 3 noodles I'll go anywhere in Singapore for the Char Kway Teow. And Guan Kee Char Kway Teow is 3 noodles. Irregardless of my personal preference, the way they have cooked the noodles is just great, and it is obviously intentional. I can easily imagine to a certain palate, this is the best Char Kway Teow in Singapore. But as of this stage of my foodie journey, I'm still looking for harsher flavors. And in that aspect, Guan Kee Char Kway Teow doesn't have much for me. And that's it. We are done. Finally. Oh my god. Any more Char Kway Teow in the next episode will look something like this. I'm here in a quiet neighborhood in Yishun in search of the best cardiologists in Singapore. So as usual, next week, we'll sum it all up, do some moderation to the ratings, and most importantly, determine the best Char Kway Teow in Singapore. And that's all I have for you guys this time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!